Okay, so here we are on video number 2, which is about accurate. I'm passing by Pearl and Mary, this pretty restaurant here, which I think is part of the Shulson Collective. There's a Shulson Collective of restaurants, as is there an Israeli Soul Collective collection of restaurants. And they're both like kind of stemming out of, well, no, I guess Israeli Soul Collective one doesn't come right out of the neighborhood. Shulson, it seems like, you know, their first restaurant is down here, like Knot. It's like a K-N-O-T. It can be a coffee shop during the day, and then like a, you know, interesting basement restaurant downstairs. It's almost Asian inspired. I'm trying to remember. Do they have Giuseppe? Because it's also like a back room during Prohibition time period. Giuseppe is that's totally like an awesome place. Like, it would totally feel neat to eat there. I'll have to do another short to show, like, when you go down the stairs, it's like you're entering the 1950s or 30s, whenever the Prohibition time period was. Oh my god, it never ends. Never ends. You know, the bartenders almost have on the outfits where they have the old shirts that you roll up to your sleeves, or have a band around their shirts, Jeff caps, you know, the whole 9 yards are similar. So that's on 1500 block of Sansom Street. There's a bunch of restaurants there. Giuseppe, Mission Taco, the Raw Oyster House, whatever it's called, Oscar's Tavern, Ladder 15 Bar, Shangda is there. I have that on my thumbnail often because they have such a cute sign with a panda bear with a paw up. His left paw is up waving. It sounded like water for a second there, like ocean water, that car coming down there. And I noticed that drive port ramp is painted blue up to about 5 feet. So it's interesting. People look at stuff like this to figure out if anyone has secret symbolism, messaging going on throughout the city. So there would have been a splash up. It rained so hard, and thunder, lightning, the whole 9 yards. Didn't say it. Oftentimes that thing will say, wait, wait, and it's like, I have the signal. Right. Swaying out over there. Walking north here on 12th. The neighborhood is behind me per se as I walk. It kind of reaches up to about Sansom, maybe Chestnut, but that's about it. The neighborhood's a very specific section with tentacles only to a certain point, and then it's, you know, designated area, if you will. It has signage. Under the street signs, you'll see rainbow signs. Oh, they still have it up here at Chestnut by 7-Eleven. They do have a rainbow sign here. I'm surprised. So they still consider this. I consider neighborhood from like Broad Street, I guess Chestnut, I wouldn't count Market, Chestnut down to say South. I'm sorry, South, Broad Street to 11th, Chestnut to South. And that would be like a 4-block radius or similar. What? Should we try to get over really quickly? Oh, I smell gas again. There's always a gas smell by Shake Shack where I just passed. So it's almost like a pilot light is out somewhere perpetually. It's in that realm. Goes by. Carefully step here because some tiles are lower than others, and I'm trying to get through the shallowest of the puddles here. Over there, he decided to let his dog go in the it's hilarious. We'll just take a dump here in the pasture. So, as long as he cleans it up, I guess. It's a new one. He must live like nearby. Little tiny, like long-haired Chihuahua. street market with the New York City lights. 7:52, or no, 8:52, 8:52, 16, 17ish, almost into 8. Trying to do the math because each segment on the ScanDisk for videos is 8 minutes 52 seconds approximately. I would tie them together if I had the software and the money to have more memory on my laptop, but I don't. So I just upload them, and I see it as ankle problem here. Ankle cramp. That's better. So I see it as like I just keep uploading every single segment as it comes out on the ScanDisk separately. YouTube does, unless you get like a premium YouTube studio, I have no idea, but I don't have any money to buy on extra software, but I see it as I just upload like, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos depending on how long my walk is, and it's just like PHL TV. That's why I put it on there. It's just like constant, you know, video 1, video 2. It's like round, in a way it can feel like round the clock videos, you know, from Philadelphia. It's as close as I can get based on my schedule, so that's how we went with it. Water stain, you know, dripping on the Marriott there, and it reminds me of Belgium, Brussels, Belgium. They have quite a few murals that in past years were heavily discussed by people who were disgusted by the murals because it can look like the slaughtering. There's like very deadly, disturbing murals in Belgium, Brussels, and there are people who argue, like, is it really art, or is there something else going on with those murals? That discussion has sort of died down. This reminds me of the Gordon. That guy reminds me of the Daily Bluish. People has to do with their cheeks and everything, and Best Life and Beyond. And anyway, and an in-law, a cousin's wife's dad, has similar features. My mom even had that, like large, like big, long cheeks. It's hard to describe. Dunkin'. So no Dubai chocolate donuts yet, unless that stirred the pot. That ad for the Dubai chocolate donuts I talked about in video number 1 today. Where is the Dubai chocolate donut? So anyway, Brussels, Belgium has murals that are very questionable in terms of, ooh, like slaughter. It plays into the mindset of sacrifice, human sacrifice, people being killed, stuff like that. And I don't know if all the murals still exist, or if they've changed it up over the years. So this was going on back during my time period of, you know, feeling slaughtered mentally, and so, dance with the devil, sinners. There goes that certified. I think that certified truck that's red is emptying out Macy's from the Wanamaker building.